Hi there, my friend. I want to talk to you tonight about a health condition called leaky gut syndrome. Now, I had been a nurse for well over 20 years, and I had never heard of this syndrome. But recently, I met a lady who moved, well, actually, she was vacationing next door, and we got to talking. A very thin, pale, sick-looking lady. And I couldn't tell if she was very old or if she was in her 60s. She looked like she might have been like in her 60s or early 70s, but an old looking late 60s, early 70s lady. And I'm still not sure what her age is. But what I do know is that she told me she had a 50-year-old son, and so I would guesstimate that she might be 70, 71. But this lady was pale, thin, very, very thin, and she doesn't smoke, and just didn't look well. Anyways, one day we exchanged numbers, and I told her, if she needed any help, she was to call me. So she called me late one night and told me she wasn't feeling well. I went over there, and seems as though she might have had pneumonia or something. So I called 911, and they shipped her off to the hospital. Yeah, she had pneumonia. Anyway, we got to talking, and she shared with me that she has this condition called leaky gut syndrome, which I wasn't familiar with. So I did a little bit of research, and what it is that it's a condition of the digestive tract, the gut, and in a nutshell, the intestinal walls are become very permeable, and there's an overgrowth of bad bacteria that seeps into the bloodstream and causes widespread inflammation in the body. And so this lady told me that her physician, they didn't find out that it is this condition that she had for years. And she had had heart issues, depression issues, foggy brain symptom, didn't sleep well, anxiety, abdominal pain and cramping all the time, indigestion, shortness of breath, dry skin, pale looking, no energy. And she said for years she had these symptoms, but no doctor could figure out what was going on with her until she went to see this one guy, an alternative physician, and he diagnosed her with this leaky gut syndrome. So I asked her, what it is that they were doing to treat her. And this guy who practices alternative medicine, he doesn't believe in drugs. He was using diet and nutrition and lifestyle change to treat this lady. And she told me that she had had a significant improvement in her health. So these are some of the things that she shared with me that I will share with you. He took her off dairy, all forms of dairy. He wanted her to consume kefir or kefir every day, so she made her own kefir, cultured milk. And he wanted her to get rid of unhealthy so-called meats like hot dog and salami and those processed meats. He wanted her, if she was going to have bread, to have healthy bread, and she was to make her own gluten-free bread. She was to stay away from wheat. Certainly no crackers, no cookies, and those artificial foods. Essentially, this alternative physician, along with a nutritionist that specializes in alternative treatment, had this lady on healthy diet, fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains. She needed to cook her foods from scratch and not eat processed foods. Lots of water, no coffee, no caffeine. And they did not put her on a meatless diet, but what they told her is that whatever meat and egg she ate needed to be of the finest quality. The egg needed to be like farm-raised, organic, the finest quality egg, and the best quality chicken and the best quality beef. And lots of water, lots of rest, adequate sleep, decreased stress, and moderate exercise. Essentially, a healthy lifestyle. And she said ever since she started doing that, she was feeling a lot better, more energetic. And a lot of the health issues that she had, including blood pressure issues and angina, irritable bowel syndrome, indigestion, anxiety and depression, and sleeplessness, were resolving nicely, she said. So I wanted to share that with you, that I do believe that every health issue that we have are related to poor nutrition, stress, inadequate sleep, and lack of exercise. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you. Our health is our health is our wealth. It's the most important thing that we have. And we should guard it, and we should do whatever is necessary to take care of our health. Because you know what? Once you lose your health, nothing else matters. No matter how much money, no matter what position we have on the job, no matter how our business is doing well, no matter how our partners are doing well, our children, if we don't have good health, we have nothing. So we must guard our health with everything we've got and do the best we can to take excellent care of ourselves. And you know, like they say, health begins in the digestive tract, and it is so. When we eat healthy, our digestive tract produce healthy bacteria, and healthy bacteria helps to promote a healthy digestive tract. When our digestive tract is unhealthy, then we developed inflammation in the intestines, and that breaks down the integrity of the walls of the intestine, and then these bad bacteria cross the wall of our intestine into our bloodstream and wreak havoc on our body. So it's very important to take great care of our digestive tract. Make sure we're not constipated, eat fiber, drink lots of water. Okay, and stay away from junk. Wanted to share that with you. Your food is your medicine, and your medicine is your food. Don't forget that. Take care till we meet again. God bless you.